We're going to put on some new makeup and I'm going to give you updates. I have an update on my channel. I have an update on a health issue I've been dealing with. And let's see, weight loss. All right, I have a whole lineup of almost new makeup to me, and I thought I would just give you updates about what's happening with me while I put a full face on. I'll give you all the information below and everything will be linked. I'm not going to talk too much about the makeup because this is more of a informational video all about what's happening here. So first off, I'll talk about the health issue because I don't want any of you to be alarmed. It's not a major health issue. I don't know if y'all remember this when I told you I was dealing with a nail fungus. That nail fungus pretty much went away, and that was the good news. The bad news is once it looked like it was completely normal, I did my own nails again with a gel where you need the light. It hurt my nails. It literally hurt them. And when I took it off, I noticed I was bruised. My nails are a train wreck right now. So if you see my nails in videos, don't judge me. It's not me not taking care of them. They have to now grow out, and I'm just not going to use gel anymore. They don't have the fungus. It's just that, I don't know, it made them sensitive to things. I don't know. So I'm just going to use regular nail polish. I'll try that once my nails get normal again. But all right, I'm going to use an iconic foundation. It is the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body. I've never tried this. Everything was on sale at MAC yesterday. Rachel and I went shopping. Rachel's my 23-now-year-old daughter. Her birthday was yesterday and she turned 23. And on her birthday, she and I always go and spend the day together. We've done all different things, but this time we went to this mall near New York City called American Dream. It's a new mall. Little disappointing, the selection of stores. Looks a little dark. I am self-tanned on the rest of my body, so we'll see. This mall is huge. It has an ice skating rink in it, an aquarium, a mini golf, an amusement park. It's got everything except stores. There were so little stores there. It was just kind of like, okay, like there's hardly any shopping to be had here. We had a good time anyways. We had the most amazing lunch. Oh my goodness. Rachel just graduated with her esthetician's license, so that was huge. She actually graduated in December with an AA degree in meeting and convention planning because she wanted to be a wedding and event planner, which she still does want to do that. But right when she was done, she decided to go ahead and get her esthetician's license as well. So she just graduated with that. And I'm going to try a second coat. It really does not cover much, but it looks nice. So she is now applying to different med spas in our area. She wants to be a medical esthetician, which means that you work underneath a doctor or a PA doing more advanced techniques, which they would need to train her at. We're excited and proud of her. I don't talk much about my son because he doesn't like me to talk about him. So that's why I don't talk about him. I like to honor my son's wishes and not say too much about him, but he's doing well. I like this. I think it's very pretty. So some changes are going to be happening around here, which I am very excited about, that I wanted you guys to know. This is one of my bigger announcements. So I've got a couple announcements that are fun today. One is, I feel like there should be a drum roll or something. It's not that exciting. Maybe it won't be for you. It's very exciting for me. Okay, before I say it, sorry. I got these new poofs. I love velour poofs. I just think they're the best. And this was this combination. I got it at Morphe at the mall, at this mall. And it's from Dragon Beauty. I have never heard of Dragon Beauty, but I loved the sizes, especially this little one. I think it's so cute. Make sure that this is really not settling in. I just think it's so cute. You guys know I have worked at a school for the past 14 years. A lot of you may know this. Some of you may not. I am executive administrative assistant to the head of school there and the principal. This past year, I went part-time. They allowed me to do that, and that was really good, but it wasn't enough. So, as of right now, I have 3 days left, and I am done working full-time, and I'm going full-time with YouTube. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I have wanted to do this for quite some time. I obviously could not do this when Doug was out of his job. He lost his job the beginning of 2020, right before we went into quarantine. He was laid off because his company was bought out. And so he was out of a job for a year and a half, all of 2020 and half of 2021. And in March of 2022, he was at his current job for a year. And that is when I talked to him about the possibility of me stopping my job. It took a while for him to come around because it's hard. It's going to one income because YouTube can be lucrative, but it takes time and there's no guarantee. And so that's always hard. We are 50, I'm 55, he's 56. So of course that can be hard. He agreed that I could do this. It took some, not convincing, but basically encouragement on my part to prove to him that I can do this. So he gave me his blessing, and yay, I cannot wait. So my last day is June 29th, and I am so excited. What does that mean for my channel? Some of it I'm not sure yet. I'm planning on keeping pretty much to 2 videos a week at this point. I don't think I'm going to increase it. I'm planning on upping what I'm doing on social media, like with Instagram and Facebook and things like that. So you might see me more on that if you follow me there. If you don't, you should. Everything is linked below. I am planning on doing more vlogs. That's another announcement I'm going to give you. I'm hoping to do more vlog style. Vlogging is much more difficult than one would think. It's very time consuming and it's invasive to your life. I mean, it's not that I don't want to do it, it's just something you have to be aware that it does invade your life because you'll be starting to think, oh wait, I gotta film this. So I do have to plan around that, and I have to be careful. My husband and my son do not like to be on camera at all. I need to be careful about that, of course. I have some tutorials that I'm planning coming up, and I'm just really excited about them. I have 3 more days next week, and then I'm done. They gave me a little goodbye luncheon Wednesday, this past Wednesday. They did it early because my boss is going on vacation because we are in, it's a school, so now we're in summer break. I'm excited because I can do more social media like Instagram and Facebook, really work on my Facebook group, Mindful Health, which is all about losing weight for women over 40 years old. I lowered it to 40 because I know that that's when our metabolisms start doing their little slowdown. And just learning how to deal with weight loss in our second half of our lives. That kind of brings me to my next announcement. I have been really struggling to lose weight. I mean, ever since I lost the weight back in 2018, I lost the 50 pounds. I really have struggled since then. I kept it off for a long time, but it's been inching back to the point where now I've gained 30 of it back. Oh boy, I'm not sure if I wanted that much. Oh, that's better. Okay. Those of you who have been around here for a while, or if you've watched my weight loss videos before, that I'm very real to a point. Oh, I am doing a train wreck of a job on this eyeshadow. I show people what I'm dealing with, but I never really show my full body because it's hard for me. It's hard to just be like, okay, here I am. So I want to be much more authentic about that, and it's very hard to make announcements and do makeup at the same time. Okay, so what I plan on doing is doing some videos, a collection of videos, maybe once a month, where I'm going to take you guys on my weight loss journey because I'm determined to make this work. I am doing Weight Watchers. It worked before. It's going to work again. I say that with authority. I've already started, but I've had some trip-ups already, but that's life. Life is, you're going to have trip-ups. So what I plan on doing is filming a beginning video and showing my head-to-toe me, which is just so hard for me. I know that when you look at me in these videos, you don't think I'm overweight. And it's because I carry all of my weight, not all of it. I mean, I have some above. I mean, I'm not thin up here, but predominantly from my waist down is where I just carry all my weight. Big thighs, big hips. It's just the way I'm built. I am going to try to really work on changing how that all looks. And I'm going to take you guys along with me. And I don't know if I'm going to be successful. I could crash and burn, but if you're dealing with the same thing, you're going to have a friend going through this with you because that's what's happening. I am going to try not to crash and burn. I'm going to very much try to make this be a huge priority with me working from home, because it's not like I'm just quitting my job and sitting at home watching Netflix. I don't know. I'm going to be working long hours still. I'm just going to be working for me, which is a nice thing. I cannot talk and do mascara, so hold on. This is the Blush Please. I haven't used it yet, but it's just very, very pretty. It's got kind of a glow to it. This side is so much glowier. I don't know if it's the lighting. It's just kind of funny to me. That's really pretty. I love this brush from BK Beauty. It is their 105. It may be their most expensive one. For some reason, this is like the best brush for just blending everything out. It's got a stiffness to it, like it's not real flimsy, and it's so dense. It amazes me. It's just like my perfect go-to brush for just blending it all. I like my look, and it does, I would say this is a more natural looking look. I mean, okay, maybe not with the shimmer, but the rest of it I like. Okay, so did I give you all of my information? I think I did. That was a very roundabout way of doing it, but you guys can expect to see some vlogs coming up, really diving deep of what I'm doing for weight loss. Taking measurements, weighing myself. You guys will see all of it. The good, the bad, the ugly. This one's hard for me, but I also know that it would help me to watch someone else who I already connected with. And I know that some of you have already connected with me on weight loss. And if you are a woman who is 40 plus and you need to lose weight, please go join my Mindful Health Facebook private group. It's a very positive place. We do not promote any one weight loss program. I'm very strict about that. I'm strict about people being kind. Just having a place where you guys can commiserate, feel like somebody else is hearing you. I'm on there a lot. I plan on being there more. So if you want to join me there, I will be showing much more there as well. And it's free. It's nothing that you have to pay for. So, all right, guys, I will list all of this product that I used down below. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. God bless.